NBA players are well known for being some of the most stylish sportsmen in professional sports, and great style is frequently paired with exquisite watches. It's no secret that many NBA players have sizable collections of expensive watches, and several of them have even represented prestigious watch companies as official ambassadors. Let's look at the high-end timepieces that these elite NBA players wear. Number 1. LeBron James. Every fan of LeBron James will tell you he's the greatest basketball player of all time. In 2018, the megastar signed a 4-year, $153 million contract to play with the Los Angeles Lakers. According to Forbes, he is the 7th most paid athlete in 2022. It is not surprising that LeBron James frequently wears Audemars Piguet timepieces, including the limited edition Royal Oak Concept Black Panther Flying Tourbillon. At one point, LeBron James served as an ambassador for the brand and even had a special model created in his honor. Among LeBron James' Patek Philippe timepieces are a Celestial 6102 R Grand Complication and a gold and diamond Nautilus. He has been seen sporting several watches, including a yellow gold Day Date 2 with a black dial, a yellow gold Sky Dweller, a yellow gold Yachtmaster 2, an Everose gold Day Date 40 with an olive green anniversary dial, and a yellow gold Day Date 40 with a complimentary champagne-colored Roman numeral dial. Number 2. Michael Jordan. Without taking a look at Michael Jordan's collection, the guy who launched the entire NBA watch trend of video on luxury watches in the NBA wouldn't be complete without his name. As previously indicated, Jordan made the Rolex Day Date the unofficial starting luxury timepiece for each NBA player. Jordan is also one of the most well-known admirers of the iconic Italian watchmaker Panerai, a Luminor Marina PAM 172, a Radiomer PAM 425, and a Radiomer 8 Days PAM 266 Cellini are among the watches in his collection. In reality, the Cellini is a special edition made for the namesake New York jeweler. Time is very valuable and important, so is your subscription to our channel. Hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications for more interesting videos from us. Number 3. Stephen Curry. Another NBA great with a remarkable watch collection is Stephen Curry, who wears a couple styles you won't see on many other players' wrists. The two-time league MVP frequently wears a gold Movado Museum Classic. This quartz watch has a classic style. It was made in 1947 by American artist Nathan George Corwett and has a black dial with just a single gold dot at the 12 o'clock position. This watch has been a part of the permanent architecture and design collection at the Museum of Modern Art in New York City since 1960. The Cartier Santos skeleton is another vintage piece in Curry's collection. Curry picked the current edition with the skeletonized manual caliber 9619 MC, whose bridges serve the double job as Cartier's hallmark Roman numerals at 3, 6, 9, and 12 o'clock. Curry also has the highly coveted Ref. 116,660 Rolex Sea Dweller Deepsea. This watch, which was initially made for scuba divers, can withstand 3,900 meters of water. Even though its substantial 44mm case is the biggest in Rolex's collection, the 6'3" NBA star's wrist still comfortably accommodates it, and it looks fantastic. Number 4. Devin Booker. In 2015, Devin Booker, when just 18 years old, signed with the Phoenix Suns. And 3 years later, he agreed to the largest contract in the Suns' history, a $158 million 5-year agreement with the team. The two-time NBA All-Star frequently sports Rolex and Audemars Piguet watches when it comes to high-end timepieces. A 20th anniversary Royal Oak chronograph in rose gold with a blue display and a gold Rolex Daytona chronograph with a black dial are a couple of the highlights we've observed. The ever-popular steel Daytona 116,500 LN with a black ceramic bezel and white dial is another Rolex in Devin Booker's collection. Number 5. Chris Paul. Chris Paul, also known as CP3, a former NBA Rookie of the Year and 11-time All-Star, recently signed with the Phoenix Suns. Chris Paul, a veteran who has played in 15 NBA seasons, is still one of the best players in the game. Chris Paul has further acknowledged to being a watch collector, saying in a 2015 interview that he carries 12 high-end timepieces with him wherever he travels. Chris Paul's collection has several notable pieces, such as a limited edition Breitling with the unique serial number 3, a steel Cartier drive watch with a leather strap, and a complete steel Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. Chris Paul also sports some very unique Patek Philippe timepieces like the annual calendar 5205 and the world time 5130. Number 6. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant signed a 4-year, $164 million contract with the Brooklyn Nets in 2019 after spending 3 years with the Golden State Warriors. The 11-time All-Star and 2-time NBA champion is the 10th highest paid athlete in 2021 and has a long list of endorsement contracts under his belt. It is clear from looking at KD's timepieces that he enjoys wearing Rolex watches. Along with the most recent steel Daytona with a black ceramic bezel and white dial, he has also been spotted wearing the vintage yellow gold Day-Date 2 President with a fluted bezel. Number 7. Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard, a 6-time NBA All-Star, is likely in the recording studio when he's not busy practicing and playing for the Portland Trail Blazers. His rap alias Dame Dollar has already seen the publication of 3 studio albums. Damian Lillard has recently joined the Tissot Watch Ambassador program, but we've also spotted him sporting a few vintage Rolex watches. He wears 2 Rolex watches, a two-tone Datejust T with a black dial and an oyster bracelet, as well as the classic Rolex Day-Date watch in yellow gold with the famous President band. Number 8. Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson has prospered since being moved to Utah Jazz in 2019, and in 2021, he was given the NBA's 6th Man of the Year award. In 2020, he renewed his contract with the Utah Jazz for a 4-year, $52 million agreement. Off the court, Jordan Clarkson is renowned for his fashion sense and frequently dons trendy attire. Jordan Clarkson frequently wears a watch as part of his ensemble. He has also been seen sporting an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, a Rolex Day-Date President, and an all-white Louis Vuitton Tambour Horizon-linked watch. Number 9. Trae Young. Trae Young, the Atlanta Hawks point guard, was named to the All-Rookie First Team in 2019 and advanced to the All-Star Game in 2020. The young athlete is already regarded as one of the league's stars, and Steph Curry comparisons are frequently made. Since he was a young boy, Trae Young said he has admired timepieces, frequently spotting them on the wrists of NBA players he admired. Even Chris Paul's style is cited as an influence by him. One of Trae Young's Rolex watches that attracted our attention is the GMT Master 2 Coke watch with a black and red bezel, in addition to a bespoke iced-out two-tone Datejust and yellow gold Rolex Day-Date. Number 10. Russell Westbrook. NBA MVP and 9-time All-Star Russell Westbrook, widely regarded as one of the league's top all-around players, just signed with the Washington Wizards. Given his eye-catching attire, Russell Westbrook is sometimes referred to be a style icon, proving that he also appreciates fashion. His fashionable attire is nearly always accompanied by a fine wristwatch on his arm, and a few years ago, he served as an ambassador for Zenith watches. Some watches we've seen Russell Westbrook wear include an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak double balance wheel open-worked and a Richard Mille RM011 Philippe Massa NTP 10th Anniversary Edition with a vivid blue strap. Russell Westbrook frequently wears a yellow gold Day-Date President or a two-tone Datejust, although his Rolex watches seem to lean more towards the classics. Well, that was the list of some of the expensive timepieces owned and worn by some of the best and legendary NBA players. Meet you all next time with another more interesting list.